Echo VR to me is a promise from my childhood fulfilled.
Growing up, I was always obsessed with sci-fi and space, and when I get into the arena, it feels kind of like I was beamed into this alternate world.
I can't really sum up in words just how much Echo Arena means to me, how much it's impacted my life and how it's made me grow as a person.
Echo to me, it's more than a game.
It's kind of become like a, second kind of life, I guess.
It's a sort of method of escapism, if you get me.
It's nice being in another world, I guess. Like a place where I got to like express my emotions. Getting away from everyday life sometimes.
I can escape into a reality that I've always wanted to experience.
I didn't imagine something like Echo would come up. It felt like a pipe dream at some point.
If I were to explain to a stranger what Echo Arena is, I couldn't.
If you try to explain to someone, you actually throw the disc like, okay, dude.
You have to try it. You have to be there.
The one thing that Echo has that no other game really has is the movement.
I've played so many VR games where just using the joystick to jump around feels so unnatural.
But for Echo, the fact that it's 0G and you can like use your hands to bounce off things, and the fact that when you grab objects, it collides with the nearest surface, it really makes the game feel more immersive.
No other game so far has made me feel that I'm transferring to another body.
It's a disassociation with real life.
It's so immersive that I'm able to completely forget that I'm not actually there in that environment.
What I love most about Echo is just the fact that it's not even really a game. Like, it doesn't feel like a game.
It feels like you're going outside. It doesn't feel like you're staying in the room you're in.
Yeah, forget that I'm just standing in the living room.
Whacking my walls, I've broken a controller already. I just forget about everything else.
Echo Arena is way more than just a regular computer game.
It transcends what the most people would call a game.
When you're playing Echo, you're not playing a video game, you're playing a sport.
So anyone could play Echo because the controls are super intuitive and the gameplay is very easy and simple.
You get in, boost out, throw the disc to your teammate, and hopefully score some 3-pointer or a 2-pointer.
But the more you play, the more you learn just how tiny things can affect the game.
Every time I think that I now have some solid grasp of how all of the mechanics work, I meet someone who offers an entirely new perspective.
Just the controls are simple, but there's so much you can do with it.
I could keep on making these small changes, even when you have not the disc in your hand. You can always change a little thing.
To the extent that you're training an hour a day, every day for 2 weeks just to make a regrab a fragment of a second quicker.
The range of emotions you experience when you play this game is so wide.
It's really enjoyable because it's got all these different elements, like especially the competitive side.
It didn't take me long to start looking for a team, and this was when everything changed.
Getting to play with a team brought a whole new aspect to it.
You and your team, you're training together, you're working to beat other teams, and when you do, you get an amazing sense of accomplishment.
It really brings you together with other people.
The entire game is based off of teamwork.
You have to be able to work with your team, because if you're an individual player in Echo, no one cares.
I don't think I would have had the same ability to work with other people under high pressure if I never played Echo before.
And I have probably met my closest friends that I'll ever have because of this game.
Other games bring people together, yeah. There's just something about Echo that does it in a different way.
I think I've made a couple of really close friendships that's gonna last far outside the arena.
Honestly, like, my best friends in life are people I've met in Echo.
There's a person that I met in Echo that I will be marrying this coming fall.
I think if the community keeps growing, then I could definitely see Echo getting some of the professional esports attention that it really deserves.
It's just insane how much it grew. I honestly believe that Echo can become like a really big esports.
And it has grown the sense of esports for VR.
I think the next big jump for Echo will be the one that just absolutely blows it into the mainstream.
In Season 1 there was 15 teams, but now there's like 200, and we're in Season 3.
I honestly think VR is going to be the future.
Especially when VR really takes off. I feel like Echo will be one of the top games that will be shown to people.
Because the future that Echo VR deserves is the one where the entire world sees what we all have seen, that this is the future of sport.
hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1. This is the last match of fun here for us in this, not quite a block, but a block of cast. I'm the one you see next to me and on the co-cast and the commentary and the cams. He does it all. It's the Newton Dad. But man, oh man, Space Monkeys. Previously we had the Funky Monkeys. Now we have the Space Monkeys. Hey, there's a theme going on. Let's see if you can catch it against Omni. And man, this is going to be a good one.
It is going to be a good one, you know. The bronze teams, that doesn't bother me. I like playing this game on every level and watching how this thing develops, and it's always a lot of fun to see people getting in there, getting casted the first time. I think everybody today is casted the first time, which is super cool. Omni's got a 4-8 record, so it looks like they're doing okay on the season. I mean, a little under 3-6 on the other side. Space Monkeys, you know, you got to start somewhere, and you know, eventually you have the top team in the whole world, and you are, you know, fighting for everybody, saying that, you know, there's an asterisk next to your win. But anyways, I digress. I digress.
Oh man, but see, that's what's so exciting about these matches. I mean, this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the story for so many teams. I mean, we saw in the Challenger Cup just a couple weekends ago, or was it last weekend? Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Last weekend, you know, players over on the EU side, the Fireballs. The Fireballs last season were gold. Now they're master. Right. And you can have a commentary of, you know, do they deserve it? Whatever. They made it. They did it. I mean, they started as a team 2 seasons ago, right? So it's always so exciting to see all these new teams play here on stream. And sometimes it's a bit of nerve, sometimes it's not. You know, sometimes one team slaps the other, but I mean, regardless, this is the beginning of their story. This is the beginning of their experience here in VRML and within Echo VR. So it's always exciting to see what they can do. And well, we have pinged them to ready up, so hopefully they do so soon. But thank you. A shout out to the teams of Space Monkeys for asking about a rule that they were uncertain about. We are not a mod. I'm not a mod. I do not know anything. I do not know what I'm talking about. But what I do know is that we do not allow spectators in casted matches, and they asked that. So thank you for asking that, as opposed to just assuming and going for it. Nobody 420. So huge shout out to you, and huge shout out to Space Monkeys, but a huge shout out to everybody who does read the rules, because our wonderful govs, our wonderful mods, our wonderful board are the one that really does everything behind the scenes. We just get to have some fun here on stream, smile, laugh, and to cry sometimes. But you know, nevertheless, huge shout out to the mods, huge shout out to the governors, huge shout out to the board, because they are the ones dealing with all stuff that you just don't want to deal with to make this league run, and well, they make it run. So huge shout out to them for making that all come through. And well, hopefully this game will get started soon. But I mean, Space Monkeys, Omni, of course, the theme of the night is monkeys. We were almost going to choose the other match earlier, but then we saw Monkey, and we were like, this is just too funny.
Monkey C.
We should be wearing a banana hat. We almost brought out the banana hat, but unfortunately, Amazon didn't ship them in time. So maybe next time we'll get them. Yeah, I mean, as we are here, also a huge shout out to all of you folks here hanging out with us in chat. Flair, hello again. I hope you are doing well. Mixed Gaming, I'm not sure if I said your name or not, but now I did. But also huge shout out to our sponsors: HyperX, Assyrian Products, ProTube, VR, Arma, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, VRware.net, Border Foods, and Viridis Media. Also, shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application, providing all of our stream statistics. But seriously, shout out to the mods, shout out to the team behind the scenes, making it all click and run. And shout out to Pally, shout out to Newton Dad for making the stream run here, making the beautiful new version here in Season 5. Wow, we're Season 5 already. As we do have... Nope, not quite yet.
Yeah, some team switching going on, but I'm confused by actually the roster versus the people present. It's getting a little interesting, but we do have 4-on-4, so you know we'll play this one out and let the chips fall wherever they fall.
All right, let's call 3v4 a 4v4. And
no, we have 4. Oh, they just left.
No, they left. They disappeared.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. You don't see Fun Fact, Snipe Dash? Well, that sounds like a you problem. Fun fact. Did you know that you technically never touch anything?
Okay.
There's your fun fact. Think about that one.
There's a layer of something in between you and whatever you touch?
No, because molecules never actually touch.
That's true.
So at an atomic level, you never actually touch anything. There's a fun fact, a really random fun fact. Another fun fact is I like eggs for breakfast. That one's less useful, or maybe it's more useful. But what's more useful is it too in the back of the net. Nobody doesn't need a friend. He only needs one teammate, and well, they'll tow it to the end. 2-0 for Omni.
Actually, he did kind of need plain ketchup to toss that one to them before they actually hurled it into the backside of the goal. So it was a team effort there, and even though there are 3 players, they are in the lead. So stranger things happen. The first
teams are swapped.
How?
I don't know. That's why I brought it up.
That's not even possible.
Yeah, they're swapped.
Oh! I do know how it's possible. Watch this. They will flip because they must have hit critical mass. Is it Omni now in orange? Is that right?
No.
How is that possible?
No, Space Monkeys is in orange.
My Spark says that Space Monkeys are in blue.
Your Spark is wrong.
Well, that's amazing.
My Spark says Omni is also in orange, Space Monkeys in blue, but based off the team pings, nobody 420 is on Space Monkeys.
That is so strange. I'm not even going to question it.
So, so just pretend it's swapped because we use web APIs and sometimes they're acting funny. So apologies, but Space Monkeys are not apologizing to anybody because they are winning 4-0, 3-on-4.
Oh, well, hang on. I'm so thoroughly confused. Let me go back. You just go. You do your thing. I'm going to do my Newton Dad thing for a minute.
All right. Yeah, we know names are wrong, by the way. Thank you, Rocco. We're fixing it, or trying to.
I'm not going to be able to fix it.
Uzed is going to move downfield now, looking for the long pass that's going to connect to Lafoote. Getting that one in the back of the net, and Omni is on the board 4-2. All right. I mean, this is a really back-and-forth game. Possession time's even for both teams, really, with only a couple seconds. Shots taken. I mean, they've pretty much all gone in. So, here we go. They need to be switched. Yes, we're aware, Rocco. Thank you.
You guys are crazy. Even the Ignite backend says that Omni is that one VR guy, Space Toaster, Levyfoot, Uzed. I mean, those people are on the blue side. And
yeah,
then,
Omni's in blue, exactly.
Oh yeah, and why? Okay, so why is everybody wrong?
Well, we'll find out, and
so
find long self pass. Oh, but 2 dings, one off the post, one off the pillar, and one off the post. As that's still not going to be in the back of the net, as that's going to be sent up to Uzed. Uzed not going to connect, but it will be bouncing high and wide, and still a scramble for this disc. As it is going to get recovered by Wilson. Wilson looking for the clear. Is going to bounce through mid. Not quite through there, though, as Lelefoot is going to send that one downfield. Picked up just about by nobody. Nobody diving in. It's a 1-on-2, but no! Chicago comes through. And, it's 6-2. 4 up now by Space Monkey. Man, oh man, he owned goal. Yeah, well, it's effectively a Chicago, my friend, because they threw back for the throw out, and well, it went in the... So Chicago or otherwise, it's a Chicago. It's effectively a Chicago. Let's say that. As it is going to get picked up and sent downfield, bouncing now for Omni. But they are stunned, and, they're, what a save! Wilson's insane! As Space Monkeys absolutely are bending over backwards, using their tail, as that one is going to get all the way downfield and get recovered, though, by Uzed just barely, as it is going to bounce low, bounce high, bounce around, and will bounce into the hands of Space Toaster, who is looking for the pass downfield, but it will be picked up by a stun, so nobody's still yet to have fun, as it is going to now get recovered by Wilson. Wilson looking to clear through the tunnel. It is going to bounce all the way through, bouncing high, though, into the hands of nobody, as they're just giving space now to Space Monkeys, as Space Monkeys do get a hand immediately, but stolen right back by Lelefoot, who is looking the other way. Going all the way downfield now, bouncing on the wall, but will be bouncing into the hands. Open 3, but another ding! Oh my goodness, that's so unlucky, as Lelefoot will recover, look for an open 3 again, and hey, they get it. 5-6! Just like that. Omni, up down by 1.
Newton Dad is so confused.
All right, you keep on you keep on looking at it.
Yeah.
And man, oh man, I mean, here we go. Space Monkeys looking for a opportunity here to get another 2, get another 3, get another goal, but no siree. Uzed gets the read, gets the disc, gets the shot, but another ding. Unfortunately, oh, you hate to see that, as that is gonna go all the way across. Now low, picked up by Space Toaster, and Space Toaster gets 2, 7-6. 6 points in a row now for Omni.
I have so many questions. I have so many questions. So Omni is actually not in orange. This is the problem.
No, Omni is in blue.
Omni is in blue. No matter how I slice it and dice it, I cannot convince the web backend to do that. Just doesn't want to do it.
Well, that's all right.
Such is life.
Also, this is both these teams' first time getting cast. It's always fun. It's always seeing these. It's always great seeing these new bronze teams come through, see where they land, and see how well they do after a first season of playing together. And high and a wide will get picked up by Uzed. Uzed on the back wall. Going to get recovered by Space Toaster. Space Toaster, no, not going to quite connect there, as it is going to be nobody. Looking for a clear all the way downfield now. Across. Will get picked up by Wilson. Wilson on the backboard, looking for 2 more, but no, Space Toaster is looking to score. 30 seconds left. This game's tied. Next goal effectively very well may win, and that might be it. But it's going to bounce very close and across. The stacks for Omni do come through, but they're not going to quite connect, as it is going to be recovered and sent downfield. Do we get a double OT in this game? Do we get a triple OT? Well, we'll see, or maybe we'll get a goal and end this one very certainly with 9 seconds left. If they get there first, they can score a 3, but they don't get there first. They misread it, and oh man, GG, good round. Certainly part of the plan for us. Overtime, round 1. Wow. All right. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Overtime. Staged. Yes, you're right, Snipe. It is definitely staged. I'd love to see OTs. I would stage every match just to watch OTs. And that's when you actually play. But, well, that's certainly not the way. These teams trying their heart out, and that's going to get picked up but stunned through by playing catch-up as Lelefoot is going to come through, looking for that first goal. Again, this is sudden death. Next goal very well wins this round, this game, as it is going to get recovered by Wilson. Wilson moving downfield, looking for an opportunity. Nice and low. Will be bouncing into the hands almost of a teammate, as it is going to bounce high into the hands of Space Toaster. Space Toaster looking for the clear all the way on the right side. Going to be stuck in mid. Everyone's stunned out, so will get recovered by, Omni sneaking in there, but not quite able to get the recovery, though. So Space Monkey sending that one up, and away, as it's going to be picked up by Nobody. Nobody looking for the play, finding the pass, sees one back, sees one on the wall, connecting. One more cut. No, it's free, but the clear is good. Oh my, as that's going to go all the way downfield, and that might be in. No freaking way. Oh, the ding as it's high and wide and there to provide the open net and the open two. And just like that, round one goes to blue. The Omni squad, 11-9. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That'd be really cool. I agree, the 1VR guy, to be able to watch in the arena. Maybe one day. That'd be fun. But not yet, anyway. But man, oh man, I mean, what a game between these two teams. I mean, a strong start from Space Monkeys. They got, you know what, six points to their name, 7, and then, well, I mean, Omni just came back. Omni just used their numbers advantage, and it's just a fact. I mean, you always hate to see really these 3v4s. You really would love to see even playing a match 4v4, 4 full rosters, 2 full rosters against each other. But man, I mean, what a solid game between these two teams. Possession time is very much in favor of Omni. Shots taken very much in favor of Omni. I mean, everything is in favor of Omni, yet it was only a 2-point game. I mean, what can you say about that? That just shows the skill of these squads. I mean, you look at the possession time, you look at the shots taken of Omni, and I say, well, you look at Space Monkeys, they're a more effective offensive team. They're a more effective team when they get in the bubble, but that disadvantage, that player disadvantage, is certainly going to be a struggle. Well, let's see if they can turn it around here in round 2. If Orange wins, if Space Monkey wins, then we get to see round 3, or if Omni wins, GG, game over. But new round 0-0 on the scoreboard, as it is going to get picked up by Omni. Omni sent through, not quite through mid, bouncing close on the left side. Will get picked up there by Wilson over on the side of Space Monkey. Space Monkey's not able to get that passed or clear downfield. Space Toaster instead is going to try to get this one around. Will get picked up and, well, picked away, as it wasn't open net for a while, but that pass and that save! Oh, but playing catch up. You hate to see the self-goal. 2-0, Omni. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh. That's unfortunate. That really is unfortunate. But 2-0 on the board. And, well, let's see what they have in store, as that bounce is going to be a self-pass there to Wilson. Wilson trying to still get it through mid, not going to quite go cleanly through at all, as it is going to bounce high. Will get recovered by Space Toaster, with Space Toaster not quite able to get the clear through mid either, as that is going to get sent downfield off the backboard. Almost in, but it will get picked up and slapped back by playing catch-up. Now it is going to get picked up by Nobody. Nobody looking for the clear. Is going to find it all the way downfield. High and well stolen by Wilson, as Wilson is just going to slowly take it in, loses a hand. And, well, they're just slowing this one down as Wilson goes for the reset, making it nice and controlled. Nobody. Minute and a half in on this match, juking around, evading that defender, looking to maybe bait a defender. Yes, one more backboard pass, actually maybe a self-pass, but unfortunately not unstunned in time. So it is going to be sent back by Space Toaster. Space Toaster, though, not quite finding the back of the net, as it is going to get low and picked up, as it is going to get recovered there by Space Toaster. Space Toaster, one more cut, one more pass, and one more goal! Oh, my Omni! Finding the hole in the back of the net, just like that. They're up by 4. Wow, 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 wow. All right. I mean, very strong start to the second round by Omni. But don't count Space Monkeys out. I mean, they are certainly looking good as they are going to find that connection, that relay play. The reset, though, unfortunately won't go their way as it is going to get turned over again as Space Toaster does get that clear downfield all the way. The bounce a little bit to the left, but the stacks are not there to recollect immediately, but they are the second time, but off the head. The headbutt is going to work very effectively as there's the leech. The pass is good as the cut is even better and cuts to the heart because Space Toaster finds the back of the net 6-0. Jack Gully. How's it going, my man? This game is Echo VR. Echo VR is a fun zero-gravity shooter. Or, no, it's not a shooter. Zero-gravity game. And you're watching it. I mean, you know, the intention is to get in the bubble and score some points in the goal, rather. Outside of that bubble that you see on screen, the little highlighted section around the net, you get score 3 points every time you score. And if you shoot within that bubble, then it's 2 points. So kind of like basketball in that way. But also like Ultimate Frisbee, because when you hold the disc, you can't move very fast. And when you don't have the disc, you can move at unlimited speed, effectively. So it's a really fun game. Lots of chemistry, lots of team play required. And, well, you always love to see a 4v4. You know, 3v4, not necessarily the way the game is meant to be played. But there will be 2 more on the board for Lelefoot. Get an 8-0 scored. Wow. So yeah, I mean, Jack Gully, you know, if you're interested in playing, if you have an Oculus Quest or an Oculus CV1 or a Rift S or a Rift, if you don't understand what a CV1 is, or a Quest 2, hey, download the game. Or even if you have a VR headset at all, you can use what's it called, a Revive, and download Oculus games, and you can play some Echo VR with us. It's really a lot of fun. It's a free game. You know, I certainly enjoy it. We're totally not biased. But yeah, it's certainly a lot of fun. These players are in bronze. These are new players into VRML. Well, you just have some fun. Is this a public server or something else? No, this is a competitive game right now. So these are 2 teams that signed up to a league called VR Master League. You can check us out at vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena. And so this is a competitive game between these 2 teams, and the 2 teams are Omni and Space Monkeys. And this is also the first time getting casted, so very exciting times for both these teams. But there are also public matches. You know, you can just queue and play with whomever. The game mode's a little bit different. Style of the game is a little bit different. But you know, it's certainly a lot of fun. If you can make some friends, find some friends, it's certainly the way to do it. In my opinion. So, you know, there's so many amazing communities out there. There's the Echo Arena Discord, where you can find some folks. Oh, nice bounce shot off that Geo, which is called Shoulder. And there's lots of funny names for all the objects in the arena, Jack. But we just like to say just the Geo to keep it simple there on stream. But you know, you can call it out. It's lots of communication. It's really a fun time. So make sure you check it out if you are interested. You know, again, it is a free game, and well, you know, the more the merrier. So it is going to go all the way downfield, though, and not quite reconnecting with, well, anybody, as it is going to get picked up here by Playing Ketchup. Playing Ketchup looking for the pass across. Will connect now to Wilson. Wilson diving in, looking for the shot. No! Space Toaster. Well, he's burnt. He's absolutely burning right now because he's going for a long clear, looking for that bounce shot. Not quite finding the right angle, but will get recovered by Lelefoot, who gets 2 more, and man, they're coming in hot. 10-0 Omni. Yeah, Jack, but if that made any sense at all, let me know. Is this like hockey? Yeah, pretty much. There's a goalie. A lot of people equate it to hockey. You know, if you listen to Sir Dimwee cast, one of the other casters here, who certainly an OG in this game, he makes lots of hockey references in his cast and just his style. Doc as well, Doc Education. So lots of people do. It played very much the same sort of teamwork as hockey. There's like lots of cycling in terms of like cycling the disc as opposed to cycling the puck. So if you do play hockey, you know, you can really much understand kind of what's going on. Cricket and tennis. I'm not too familiar with cricket. I don't see how it's like tennis at all, Keelan, to be honest. But yeah, you know, there's certainly... does Cougar Carbo run this game? I hope you're trolling, Rarico. I think you are. Google Carbo does not run this game. You cannot run it on your phone. Maybe one day. That'd be really cool if you could. I know troll, but honestly, like if a Google Cardboard could run this game, that means this game would be huge all of a sudden, although Google Cupboard's no longer supported. But that goal is supported by the backboard. What a bounce, and unfortunately nobody not quite finding it. 12-0 Omni. So people upside down, or upside down in real life? That is a good question. No, they're not upside down in real life. You can use your joysticks on each of your controllers to flip around. You can play sideways, up and down. Sometimes players, juke around and always kind of flip around depending on where the ground is relative to them. Because it is zero gravity, of course, you could, if you wanted to, honestly, flip upside down in real life. And some players, I'm sure, have for, stunts or for TikTok videos or for whatever. But it's a lot more effective just to use your joysticks and duck. And that's how you can really get the most movement from real life and translate it into the game. But re-grabbing, stacking is how you see these players move really quickly up and down the field is really the key to the game. If you can stack well and you can pass well, then you will be a good Echo Arena player. There also is another game mode called Echo Combat. If you are interested in that, it isn't very popular, but it certainly is a lot of fun if you are connected to a PC to play that game. Yeah, it's good. I got one for 200, pretty good. Yeah, what is stacking? What is Echo Combat? Echo Combat is effectively like a way. Imagine a zero shooter. Imagine like Capture the Flag, or like if you play Team Fortress 2, that might be an old game for you. Yeah, this is a 3v4, Bobby. It is unfortunate. But if you played Team Fortress 2 before, with payload and capture points, then that is very much like Echo Combat. It's not like Fortnite. It is not a battle royale. It is, it's like you have an objective as opposed to just be the last one alive. So yeah, check it out. Stacking is like pulling through a lead player, and zero gravity makes the players move faster and faster. Yes. Well, in the physics of this game, there's a nice bounce shot. Oh, good. Still went in. Great job from Uzed. I mean, absolutely insane. 50-0. Definitely where it's at. Do you make money if you're on a VRML team? No. Most of them, no. Some of them are sponsored, either by independent individuals or, kind of otherwise. No. And yes, if you're in Master Tier, you can win if you're in the top 3, and you can win some nice prizes there. So, VR Master League is for the Master Tier, but GGs go to Omni, who do win this game in 2 rounds, certainly. Yeah, so you do win money and prizes, but only if you are truly the best of the best in that Master Tier. You can effectively think of Master Tier as pro level Echo VR. Both these teams being bronze, which is the lowest level, but hey, it's the start. It's how you start getting into the action, is by just playing, just by doing. So hey, if you are interested in this game, have some fun. Join us here today, vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena. We'd love to have you here. Come hang out with us. Also, huge shout out to all of our sponsors: HyperX, Asterion Products, Arma, ProTube VR, Fixed Gaming, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, VRware.net, Border Foods, and Veerdis Media. Also, shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all of our stream statistics. But seriously, shout out to all you folks in chat, new or old, for hanging out here with us on Twitch, because the community is why this game and this community is so awesome, because of you folks. So thanks for hanging out here with us. If you are interested in joining VR Master League, join our Discord server. It is repeatedly showing up in the chat. If you don't see it, just scroll up a little bit and you will see the message from the bot. But join us there. Also check out our website, vrmasterleague.com. And other than that, well, that's it. That's all for tonight. I hope you have a good one. I'm the one you see on cams, and earlier today on the commentary was Newton Dad, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.